Welcome everyone to an arena video. I'm Andrea Mengucci and this video is sponsored you by Wizards of the Coast and channelfireball.com. Okay, yeah, we can start. Good morning, James. So Cavalier of Gales. Chandra is amazing, but of course I'm gonna take the Mythic Rare. Yeah, okay, yeah, we're passing Silverback Shaman and Chandra. So usually, finally free morning, yeah, I'm glad quite quickly. Usually I like to go Teamer Colors, but we're passing two very good cards, the Chandra and the Silverback Shaman. Hopefully, bots won't read the signal properly. Alright, I'm gonna get Rise and Reef. Sorry, Reason Reef, so easily, very easily. Reason Reef is just an amazing card. And, it's just an amazing card. Welcome everyone to a new Legacy video. Ooh, hello. 2v2 once again with a host. Thank you. Alright, for those of you that know, 2v2 is the Hokak master. And yeah. Alright, let's get Rise and Reef in the deck. Now I'm gonna just look at this. So, Ticket Crasher, very good elemental. Frostlinks is good, but I think the Ticket Crasher, just being an elemental, I want to be mono elementals. This is also pretty good with the elementals theme. So I'm gonna put the blinders on, kinda, and just go ahead and blue and green. Ooh, oh my god, Cloudkin Seer. I've never played with this card, despite having played 7 sealed and 2 draft. I've never played with the Cloudkin Seer. I never saw it. This card never showed up in any of my sealed and any of my draft. I'm just gonna slam it now. I know the Spectral Sailor is amazing, but I'm not gonna pass up on a Cloudkin Seer. I truly believe this is the best common in the set. And this is an elemental with Rise and Reef and so on and so forth. So I'm not gonna pass on it. Alright, this pack though, does not have any elementals. I believe that Overcome, it's pretty bad, so I don't want to take it. Good morning everyone. And it's about these two. I think I'm gonna take Ferocious Pop. It's a very medium filler. But yeah. I don't like Giant Growth. Alright. So we could, yeah, the first 4 picks are pretty unreal if you think about it. Okay, we have 2 Caliber Card, we're a Fair Miscreant. I'm not sure how many of these do we play in a blue-green deck. Because, like, if you have 4, do you play 4 of these? Like, that's a lot. It's a lot of cards that you take away from other cards. Right? It's not like we're a blue-white flyer and we can't get used of this, like, 1/1 flyer once they're into play. Like say you have like 3 of these, sure, you drew 2 cards, but those cards are just 1/1 flying. I don't think this card is good. Like, I could see this card being good if you have, like, Marauder's Ox or stuff like that. I'm not sure. Maybe we should just take sideboard cards here over Fair Miscreant. We should take the Miscreant. It's still early. I think we could do without Plummet. I'm just gonna take the Fair Miscreant. What about the Caves? I don't know. Should I take the Caves maybe? I didn't consider it, honestly. I did not consider it. Alright. I took the Fair Miscreant, but I don't plan on playing it very much. Alright, I'll take the Tracker. It's pretty bad, but I think it's better than this. Again, Overcome. I've seen Overcome in so many games. Are you maybe underrating it? No, I don't think I'm underrating it. I think I'm properly rating it. It's pretty bad. I mean, I could take it here, honestly. Could take it here, honestly. By the way, Alfred, they're called advertisement. Advertisement, not advices. Advices is what I give to you every time you play Magic. This is advertisement. Alright, let's take Overcome just for the chat. Whoa, the Tracker Wheel. The Crasher Wheel. Alright. Wheel of Summer. Draw a card. If an opponent has cast a blue or black card, spells you control can be countered this turn. You impermanents you control gain X proof from. Yeah, I'll take this. I think it's better Wolfkin Bond. Wolfkin Bond looks a pretty bad card to me. Looks like a pretty bad card to me. Yeah, I don't. Oh, Vorst Law. If I get a 0/3s, yeah, see Overcome. If I get the 0/3. Whoa. Alright, I opened this card yesterday and I got trapped into playing it and I hated it the whole time. This card was garbage. Do not take this card. It doesn't matter if you have Rise and Reef. I was basically in a situation like this. I didn't have Cavalier of Gales, but I had an amazing, not an amazing, I had like a blue-green deck, solid, and then I opened Chandra, we're like, woo, I have Rise and Reef plus Chandra, I must take it. And no, you don't. Chandra, it's garbage. What Chandra does, I believe you can click on your layover and see what Chandra does. But if you can't, you can click on. I can click it for you. If you're on the phone, for example. Yeah, Uncommon Chandra. This card does nothing. The first ability is just put a counter on Chandra, which is like obviously a bad ability. The second ability is just create two elementals that die in their turn. And sure, if you have Rise and Reef or other stuff, it's good. But if you don't, it's bad. And -2, it's sure, you know, you can return this. I'm still gonna rare pick because I'm a filthy rare drafter, and this card will probably be played in standard, and I wanna see safely keep all my wild cards close to me. If this would be the PT, I would have taken the Overgrowth Elemental, but this is not the PT. This is a random arena draft, so I'm gonna rare pick. But it's important to just know that this is just as a rare pick as I would have a rare pick like a Temple, okay? Same level as rare picking. I guess not that Chandra does anything there. You wonder who's on the phone, Javier? Good morning, Javier. Hola, compañero. Alright, this is an elemental. It's gonna be my pick. This is Sigurd Revenge, but Sigurd Revenge, I don't know, it's past many days since Sigurd Revenge was a thing. Also, there were way more many hours back then. So I'm gonna take the Boreal Elemental, because he's an elemental, and we have elemental theme in this deck. Alright, Lifkin Druid, exactly what I wanted. Exactly what I wanted. It's an elemental, and it's a 0-3 that adds mana for our Vosh Claw. So let's click on here. Alright, got the land. There's a Frostlings, and there's a Divination that's pretty good, honestly. There's also Thornwood Falls. I'm gonna take Frostlings, but Thornwood Falls and Divination are definitely some consideration. In the meanwhile, it's raining infinite here in sunny Senegalia, maybe sunny other days. It's been 2 days of raining. Sorry, Alfred, no beach for you today. Lots of magic, apparently, that we could probably play. Alright. Moat Piranha could be a good cyber card. I'm gonna take it over Natural Zand. I already have one. Had I not have one Natural Zand, I would have taken the Moat Piranha. Sorry, the Natural Zand, but I have. So I'm gonna take it. When it stops raining, I don't know. Honestly, it has been raining forever. I guess it's good at the rains. Like, if it wasn't raining, I would have been like super hot. You know, it would have been very hard. Instead, right, this is better. Moat aren't bad for blockers when you fly. Yeah, do I fly though? I have a lot of ground creatures. I just don't want to play like, I don't know, Overcome and a Defender card in the same deck. That's how sometimes you just lose in draft if you just put, whoa, his wheel, that's great. Overgrowth Elemental. See, there's no point in not rare drafting. Cards just come back to you. How's the cat? I think the cat is actually in this room. I think the cat hid himself in this room. I don't know where, but I think he hid it in this room. On Arena, just don't take Overcome basically ever, because they will you'll get them for free. Alright, this is alright, let's hide this Fair Miscreant. This is maybe playable. I already have 2 Naturals, and I definitely don't want. I'm not planning on playing against Affinity. Alright, disenchant for your legacy deck. Ooh, Drakuzeth, Maw of Flames. Okay, we got a Watch Wolf and basically nothing else. So I'm gonna take Watch Wolf, 2 mana, 3/3. That can even get X-Proof. You could be X-Proof. Alright. Yeah, this deck is amazing. I love it. We're great. We're just great drafter over here. Oh, this is an elemental. This is an elemental. Alright, Air Elemental. Air Elemental is obviously strictly better than the Boar Elemental, but still. Ooh, look at my 5 drops. Cavalier of Gales, Board Elemental, Air Elemental. We are well equipped to fly over our opponent's heads. Okay. It doesn't matter because you're blue and green, but this card has been pretty good on my opponent's side. It's a 6 mana recurring source for 5/5 Black Demon. It pairs very well with the 1/2 that returns in hand. I was very impressed when my opponent played this card. Yarok's Wave Crasher can combo off with something. For example, can combo off with Cloudkin Seer, can combo off with Frosty Leaks with Ferocious Pup. It can combo off with Rising Reef. So that's a lot of things that combo off. On top of that is a 4/4 for 4, and it's an elemental, so that'll be my pick. I am passing up on a Bone to Ash, which is solid, but it's pretty bad if you have no instant. So, like, there's a couple of turns where you just pass the turn with Bone to Ash. If your opponent's smart, they're not gonna play creatures, and you're just gonna get, like, Alright, so Yarok is in. Alright, more Lift King Druid. I usually play as many as I can with this. The flooding is, sure, it is a problem some games, but we do have 2 Boar's Claw and a lot of 5 drops. I'm not gonna miss on the Lift King Druid. Also because, like, if you have Rise and Reef, this is just a cantrip later in the game. Alright, this game is amazing. This deck is amazing. I want to just play blue and green or red and green for every single draft on Arena that I will do until the end of my days. Alright, Cerulean Drake. If you're red, sacrifice Cerulean Drake, card attack spell that targets you. Sage Scorpion will be my take here. It's, whatever. It's like the Green Doomblade, as they call it. It's fine. I don't want a third Boar's Claw, and this card is not good. This card is fine. We already have one. It's a Pauper Powerhouse, the Pulse of Miraza. So I'm taking the Sage Scorpion. 0 removal, though. Yeah, 0 removal, though. We have flyers. They need the removal spells. This is the Vintage All-Stars, Manifold Key. This will be a Vintage All-Stars. Very, very strong. Also, they did not restrict Karn the Great Creator in Vintage, so we should really untap our Green Monolith to play more cards over the turns, thanks to Manifold Key, and then give Walking Ballista unblockable and win the game. That's gonna be the plan if you ever plan on playing Vintage. Alright, let's hide this. Also this. I think I'll keep the Overcome here, just because I think of like infinite creatures and very few spells. Alright, so the pick is between Ferocious Pup and Metropolis Sprite. I think we're missing on, I mean, I do have Yarok's Wave Crusher, so I could take another Ferocious Pup, honestly. Also with Overcome, Ferocious Pup gets better. This is a flyer, which is always good with, like, low 2 drops. We have 4 2 drops plus a Sage Scorpion, so it's not that low. I'm taking a Ferocious Pup, I think. It's a combination with Yarok's Wave Crusher is just real. Ooh. Alright, that's another Overgrowth Elemental. Very, very strong. This card works very well with your Elementals. Okay, now I'm not taking the Lift King Druid. Wolf Rider Saddle is amazing. It's a 4 mana 3/3. That if your creature dies, you can keep it to other place, and then it's the Abyss. I like to call it the Abyss. The one green that, yeah, but Rabbit Bite, the bots take it very high. I've never seen a Rabbit Bite so far. Wolf Rider Saddle is very strong. Alright. We do have the 1/3 that tutors for Heart Piercer Bow. But I don't think it's enough. It could be enough. I don't know, it could be enough. How many Plummet do I need? I have 1. Maybe I don't need 2 Plummet. Maybe there's like a bunch of decks where the Art Pierce Bow is very strong. Because I remember, the Lifting Druid can attack. I'm taking the bow. If you play against some decks with tokens, I don't know. Alright, I kinda just want to play Gifted Paradise, but I also like a second Veil of Summer. I only have 1 Plummet. So the Gift of Paradise is obviously fine, but we're now splashing. We have 3 Lifting Druid. I don't want that many ramp spell. Yeah, Gift would have been a fine pick, but I don't know. I just felt like I already have 23 very good cards, so I don't want to take just whoa, I got so many Veil of Summer. I need this for Legacy. I'm gonna do that. I picked 3 Veil of Summer. I need 3 for my Legacy deck. Can I just redeem them and bring it to Legacy? Because tomorrow I need to build a deck for my friend. He's playing 3 Veil of Summer. And I hate proxying. I hate proxying cards. This is the thing that I hate the most doing. Alright, the classic deck with 21 creature, 2 spells. No big deals. Mono creatures. Who's ever had the problem with mono creatures, right? If I play a good card, I'll probably just lose. If I play a good card, do I just lose to it? Probably. Draw proxy factorization. Yeah, no, I mean, I print my proxies. Esper is good, actually. There's a lot of formats in Magic the Gathering. If you're talking about Standard, it used to be good. Now I don't think it is anymore. So actually means now, maybe not. It used to be the best deck, yes. Alright. It's gonna be my deck. It's weird. Maybe I should play Growth Cycle, just to have a spell. Alright, if you want to see this deck called Drake, I don't know why you said deck, since it's apparently limited. I think you can just hover onto the cards. And this is the deck that I'm playing. This is the draft today, called Drake. No standard in program. Extension shows once you start playing. Okay, thank you, James. James is the I don't know what you say, owner or like innovator, you know, like person that made the thing of a Cardboard Live. And yep, that's what are we going to play. And then you can see, I think you can see my deck entirely. Like you can just see the Janitor Cardboard Live. Yeah. So you can see not only the cards like in Deck Master, but a cool thing of Cardboard Live that is gonna be shown is that you can see also the deck list at any point without me needing to upload it. Yeah, that's how they get you with the Chandra, with the splash. All right, let's play first. Great hand. Oh yes, now working. Perfect. Can you even see the deck list on the top here? I don't know because I've never tried it. I only saw. So here on the right, can you just click on the deck and it just shows you the whole deck? That'd be pretty amazing, honestly. Yeah, so basically, a thing that's pretty annoying. A thing that's pretty annoying. Wow, second. It's for streamers is that every time you play constructed, you need to upload your deck, and like change whenever you change cards, you need to change them. You know, it's pretty annoying. Whereas now you can just not do anything. You just submit your deck, and the Cardboard Live just reads the thing. Just reads your deck list. Yeah. Alright, so we play Cloudkins here, best common in the set, just 2-1 flyers, that cantripped. Opponent plays Goblin Smuggler, probably will attack. They probably will attack. I could have played Overgrowth Elemental. Now I have a decision. Do I want to play Overgrowth Elemental and attack with a Sage Scorpion? Whenever a creature dies, you gain 1 life. No, I don't think so. I'm just gonna play Wolf Rider Settle and attack just with the Cloudkins here. I don't want to attack with a Sage Scorpion. I have an Overcome. I don't want to trade. It's important to realize that when you have an Overcome, you don't want to trade. All you want to do is just to float the board, and then eventually just win the game with the Overcome. Agonizing Siphon, alright, and then you see the value. I mean, this card is just... I would take this card over... I think it's top common by far. I don't care. People say... What do they say? They say murder. Who cares about murder? It's a removal spell. It's been so long since the removal spell has been the best common in the draft set. I can't remember the last time a removal spell has been the best common. It's like such an old thinking. Like people go like, who's the best limited player, blah, blah, blah. I don't know, like back in the days, removal spell were good. Now who cares about removal spell? All you have to do is playing threats. I mean, of course you want removal spells, but it's just old thinking. And with this being said, I'll play an Overgrowth Elemental. I'll put a counter on target Elemental. Actually, I forgot about that ability. This card is pretty amazing. And I attack with, I think I attack with the saddle now. If they want to trade, so be it. I'm just going to move the saddle after that. And this is just the Abyss. I love this freaking saddle. This might be the I don't know, the card that I like the most. How can I lose this game? I'm going to even play the Urgent. Alright, another thing that you guys need to learn is that you cannot play these three cards in the same deck. You cannot play a 3-drop that's pretty medium, a removal spell that is pretty medium, and a creature that is pretty medium. All different colors, okay guys? You can't do that. You can't. You can't. You have to choose 2 colors and limited. Playing 3 colors is the recipe to lose. Yeah, if you got any feedback, overcome, overrun, yes. It's okay, this is gonna be an overrun. Ooh, Cavalier of Gales. That is. So, is it lethal if you play the overcome? They have 6 toughness. I deal 4, 7, 9, più 4, più 5, 14. Alright, it's gonna be lethal. Or at least I hope so. If you wonder how did I do the math, I counted their toughness and I counted my power. Since overrun gives trample, okay? So that's the easiest way to count. I don't know. They're playing John Fillers, so I'm gonna just submit my 40 cards deck because I don't want to think about anything. And all I want to do is reading chat. What you got, chat? Once there were vendettas now found as commons in the same set. Yeah, I know. A removal spell exists. Removal spell exists. I understand. I understand. But back in the day, creatures were just 2/2 for 2. Now creatures are super smart. Like creatures do card advantage. Creatures are not like I paid 3 mana. I played my 3/3. You know, it's not like this anymore. You will play smart creature. You play creature that when it comes to play do something. They create tokens. They draw cards. They I don't know tutor lands. They draw brainstorm or they ask for more mana to be targeted, and then your opponent just plays a creature, and you're behind, you know? Basically, whenever you see a standard, a set these days, like for example, I remember there was like Wingsteed Rider, alright, Theros, okay, Theros. There was Wingsteed Rider, oh no, what was Wingsteed Rider? What format was it? Whatever, it was a format where there was this card that was like super good in white, and then there was like a super good white removal spell. Or maybe it was Wingsteed Rider against Luminous Bonds or something like that. Alright, we jumped once again. Also, the reason why I shouldn't play 3 colors is that you don't always get 3 colors at the same time. And people were like, you know, oh yeah, I mean, pacifism must be better than Wingsteed Rider because, you know, it's a pacifism. And I was like, yeah, but like, if you have like, you know, if your deck is full of pacifism, sure, I mean, it's gonna be fine, etc. But you also need some creature to win the game with. And Wingsteed Rider is what gets you through. Oh! Alright, normally I would have gone Yarok's Waycrasher and bounced the Ferocious Pup, but I got the best card in the set, Risen Reef. I say best card in the set on a lot of things, but this is amazing. This card is amazing. Also, every time I play, I always put a land into play. It's just also pretty great. Alright, I don't want to attack with a Sedge Scorpion. Let's pass the turn. And I'm pretty sure the alarm is better than pacifism in this set. Alright, reduces to ashes. No, my Razen Reef. See, once again, I played 5 mana. I mean, sure, we played a premium card, okay. But we played 5 mana and we paid 3 and we drew a card. I don't know. I know I'm stressing this enough at this point. But I just want to explain you know, all the things. Yeah, I keep on playing land. I know that I have Cavalier of Gales, but I'm gonna be okay with that. Alright, now it checks. Alright, so 6 lands, 2 of a kind, Mammoth Spider. Mammoth Spider is a good block for my Boreal Elemental, that's unfortunate. But I kept putting a counter on the Yarok Wave Crusher with the Overgrowth Elemental. So the question is, do I want to bounce the Overgrowth Elemental or do I want to bounce the Yarok? I'm actually going to bounce the Overgrowth Elemental because then I can put another counter on the Boreal Elemental, which is better. So I'm gonna go Overgrowth Elemental, put a counter on the Boreal, Then I'm gonna play Yarok's Wave Crusher, and I'm gonna bounce the Overgrowth Elemental, which next turn will put another counter on the Boreal Elemental. So again, if you see, all these cards are a great enter the battlefield effect. A great enter the battlefield effect. Still not constructed. Yeah, still not constructed. On Thursday I'll be playing constructed. Tonight, there's a very important tournament. It's a Twitch Rivals. It's gonna be limited. I'm gonna be playing with Javier Dominguez. So we need to practice, because that event awards a lot of money. Alright, Murder. Never mind. The Boreal Elemental is dead. But I can attack with my Yarok's Wave Crusher as a 5-5. Oh, overcome. Alright. I think once again change of plans here. Change of plans. I'm gonna go Overgrowth Elemental, put a counter on Yarok. Yeah, I mean, Pilat, you can do whatever you want. It's like if I complain that I open the TV and there's, I don't know, football and I hate football. You are allowed to do anything you want. So if I attack with a Yarok's Wave Crusher, they will double block with the Mammoth Spider and any 2-2. And the Mammoth Spider will die, okay? Is it bad? I think it is bad, because next turn this will be a 7-7, so I'm going to go no attack. Hope they break, and then a overcome will just overcome them. I just hope they don't draw anything that makes me discard this overcome. Okay, that's great. Oh, they attack with the Blood Bugler, they're getting 2 life. That's fair. I'm gonna just overcome, attack it with all. And you see the strength of these Ferocious Pups. I was kind of bummed that I could have bounced the Ferocious Pup instead of the Overgrowth Elemental, but it's okay. Alright, I'll attack with all. I don't care if they can have some profitable block with the Centaur Courser on the Ferocious Pup. The Ferocious Pup do nothing. Yeah, my apologies if you guys don't like draft. I need to draft today, and then tomorrow will be standard. I need to draft today, though. Yeah, tomorrow constructed. Today standard. It's very important to practice. If you play big events, you need to practice in Magic. I mean, actually, you need to practice in anything you do in your life. Whenever you do something, it's better if you practice. Either be studying for an exam, or, I don't know, just practice for your sport or whatever you want to play. So, what happens here is that tonight we have this big event. We need to practice in standard. Also, it's very fun. Also, you need to play a draft to build your collection, okay? I don't want to craft a collector of Gales. I just rather just open it and get my value with draft. If draft is funny, if draft is entertaining, I love drafting. War of the Sparks, I didn't like it at all. But this draft is entertaining, so I love drafting it. When Guilds of Ravnica, Ravnica Legions were out, I love to draft those formats. But I didn't like War of the Spark, so it's kinda it. Hi Andrea, today I found out that MTG has a chat. Yes. Play first. You go first. Alright, I'm gonna keep these hand. I know that I don't have green, but I have a Cloudkins here and the Cavalier of Gales. Those 2 cards are probably the best of my deck, so I'm only gonna hand with the 2 best cards in my deck. The interaction between Death Touch and Trample. Oh yeah, I obviously didn't see that. Alright, let's draw Forest. No? We have 2 Vorsclaw in our hand. That is pretty clunky. We need to draw Forest here. If I draw Forest, ooh, Rise and Reef for opponent. And once again, they lay out their Sultai. I don't know, guys. Every opponent is playing 3 colors and have no problem in doing so. But I really suggest you to not do that. Do you have any hopes or expectation for a new set coming out of M20? I hope they reprint Throne of Nemesis so I can buy it for foils. No, I'm joking. I don't know. Yeah, there's no, I honestly I put a lot of faith in Wizards R&D when it comes to standard. Alright, we do our brainstorm. Remember, if this card dies, you shuffle. So it's important that you think before putting 2 cards on top, okay? Sometimes people go like, yeah, it's fine, I'm gonna just redraw them, it's the same, I'm gonna put back 2 Vorsclaws. No, because if this dies, you shuffle your deck, okay? So remember that. So I'm gonna put back an Overcome, I think. I might need it. You know what, I'm gonna put back a little Frosty. Or maybe Ferocious Pup. Oh, I'm so debated. I'm gonna put maybe. What if I put back 2 ferocious pups? Yeah, I don't want to put any Vorse Claw, and maybe the overcome is good with Vorse Claws. Yeah, I'm gonna go for 2 ferocious pups. Then I'll attack. This hand shipped up incredibly well. We kept the two islands on the play with the Cloud Seer and Cavalier when curved out perfectly. I mean, no 2-drop, but whatever. Why the attack? This attack means Phantom Fleet Cutthroat. The 4-mana 3/3 that when it comes to play, it kills a creature that will deal damage. You got your full Japanese. Wow, nice. I have my Italian. I have my Italian. I have my Italian Narset full pre-release. I like them. Today, I will get a lot of sweet foils in my mail. A lot of sweet foils. I can't wait. I can't wait to get my sweet foils. Yeah, Blade Brand also consideration there. Okay, I'm attacking definitely with the Cavalier, not with the Cloud Seer, because this is a reach creature. I could go Frosty Lynx and tap this. Can I do that, actually? Maybe that's better. Maybe that's better. And then I have the pop to block the Overgrowth Elemental. Maybe that's better, yeah. I got so lucky with the foil Brandon 6. Alright, I got another host. Thank you, Eric Smith. Eric's MTG. Oh, new overlay. Yeah, we got Cardboard Live. Cardboard Live, it's pretty great. The cards, you just see them in the same way as you see them with Deckmaster. But now we got the deck list at the right without doing anything, which is like great for the streamer. And also for the viewers, you can just see the deck list at any point. It's also great for the ghost. If my opponent would watch my stream, they know exactly what's in my deck. Alright. Opponent is just playing a bunch of random dudes. 5 mana 4/4, 3 mana 3/3. I can't suck the pup. No, I can't. I can't suck the pup. Oh, it's faster? Or do you usually buy your foils? So in Italy the foils cost definitely less, even in English. And there's like this big Facebook group with like 10,000 people, and I just said, who's selling 3 foil Brandon 6? And I just got like 20,000 people there who were like, oh, I sell. Then I just bought them. Alright, aren't they dead? 7 più 4, 11. They're not dead. I was just counting if the flyers were enough. Maybe if I attack with all my creatures is enough. They have 3, 7, 10, and I attack with 4, 8, 10. Oh no, it's exactly enough. It's exactly enough. Though they could die next. Let me count. I have another. So if they go like 3, 3, 1, 1, 4, 4, 3, 2. Basically everything dies. It's not lethal. It's not lethal. It's not lethal, but everything that they have dies. Actually, it is lethal. Oh, wait. 3 più 7, 10. Yeah, it is not lethal. 1 off. So we're 1 off. But what's the thing that can happen here? I play Vorse Claw. No, they don't get life. This triggers after. But I think this is still fine to play Overcome now, because they're tapped out, so they can't interact with it. And they need to chump block with a lot of things here. They need to go trade, block, block, block. So everything of these dies and trades with their ground creature, and they go to 1. Facebook group are much better than card market, yes. Because usually what you do in the Facebook group is that you take the price from card market, okay? The minimum. And what's the link to the Facebook group? Oh, I don't even, it's this. It's Italian though, but I don't really know if I'm supposed to sponsor these things. You should definitely go to channelfireball.com though. Alright, they go back to things, but are they dead? Oh no, they're not dead. They're on 7 somehow. I don't know. You know who ships international? Italy. Italy. Channel Fireball. Channel Fireball ships international. Yeah, I should have just played Vorse Claw, not last turn. That was a mistake. That was a mistake indeed. I should have played Vorse Claw. If I play Vorse Claw, I win this turn for sure with Overrun. If fact is that I hate Facebook and I don't have profile. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, no, I mean, MKM is fine, but my problem with MKM, honestly, is that they force you to do a shipment that's super expensive and super slow. Every time I buy something from MKM, it takes ages to arrive. Ages. Whereas every time I buy from like a person on Facebook, they just go like in 2 days arrives. I just dislike it that a lot. Alright, this is a weird attack. I'm gonna keep on playing around the Phantom Fleet Cutthroat. Just it's okay, I have a lot of life. Other Cavaliers were broken out. This one is. The green one does nothing. The green one is super medium. But this one of course is like a brainstorm, plus it flies. Like flies is like 20,000 better than reach. Yeah, you keep on saying Blade Brand. Yeah, they could have Blade Brand, but if they had Blade Brand, they would have played in many other scenario. Like when even in block, okay? Instead what happens is that they only played it, they only attack with, so they don't have Blade Brand. That's my read. Yeah, but what you do in these groups is that you usually buy from people that are, I mean, maybe it's me, because, you know, I'm kind of well respected in the community, at least in the Italian community, so I don't think people would scam me, or if someone would scam me, I'm very easy to just go like, this person scammed me, and and someone else just interacts with them, and I, you know, prevent myself from the scam. So I think I'm very safe in that regard. But I understand honestly all the things. But also like every time I buy from NKM, like I don't know if this has happened to you guys, but I got the cards. I mean, not every time, but most of the time I buy from NKM, my cards are like not in the condition that I thought they were. Like I got some, and sure you get some refunds or anything. They can give you like €2 or €3 because the cards were not near mint. But like if I'm buying a foil near mint card, I want the foil near mint card, okay? And you know, I don't know. That might just be me that I got unlucky. All right, so playing against the Sultai cards. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Prevent scamming is just say friends of Andrea Mengucci. It's better if you say subscriber. If you say friends, I'm gonna be like, nah, I don't really know that guy. But if you're a subscriber to my channel, I'm gonna, you know, be like, oh yeah, yeah, this is like, you know, my best friend. All right. Speaking of talking to draft, I think my deck is just the best deck ever, so I don't want to sideboard out. I don't want to sideboard anything. Maybe I sideboard one Wheel of Summer. I mean, we saw Murder, and Wheel of Summer is pretty good there. Good morning, Pedra. Oh my god, such a hard name. Pedrante Pedan, but whatever. Your name. Good morning. So I'm going for one Veil of Summer only. Oh, my deck is so good. I don't even know what. I don't even want to sideboard out anything. My deck is just amazing. What should I sideboard out? Such a perfection over here. I kind of want to sideboard out Frostlings. The first two probably just play so well with my deck with the Heroic Swift Crusher and the Overcome. So does the Overcome. Yeah, I really don't want to sideboard out anything. Play 41. I'll sideboard out a Sedge Scorpion. I'm using, hello Minia friend, I'm using a great program. It's called Cardboard Live. I think it's better than Deckmaster. And you can see the decks on the side. So, it's great. Alright, I think I finished my talk about how to purchase cards in 2019. After that, I say that, one thing. ChannelFireball.com is, you know, this website that sponsors a lot of people and it's free. So if you want to buy something, it's pretty cool if you buy from them, honestly. The prices are not... Like, I buy from them so much, honestly. I mean, I buy a lot of cards overall. So, like, for example, all the small things I buy from Channel Fireball. Like, the big thing, like, foil Brand 6 that they didn't have, or, like, when I buy, like, beta cards Sometimes they don't have it, so I need to use the Facebook group. But all the, I mean, by small things, I also say like something else. And if you do use that link, it's even better for you and for me. And the shipping, so the shipping from America, it's free if you live in America. But if you live in Europe, it could be expensive. But if you come to Barcelona, to GP Barcelona, or have anyone that goes to GP Barcelona, it will be free there. If you go, when you check out, you pick up the free pickup in Barcelona, it will be free for you. But not for you, for anyone. Okay. Do you own mostly English cards? No, no, no. I own a lot of Italian cards. I own a lot of Italian cards. Very many Italian cards. So the foils Italians are less expensive. And I honestly, I'm pretty proud of the fact that I live in a country with a language that has cards in it. So I really like to just play a card in Italian, honestly. And people just recognize that I'm Italian and so on and so forth. It's a thing that I like. Yeah, PT Barcelona, it's the same as GP Barcelona. Yes, of course, it works. Like, if you buy cards from Channel Fireball and you go pick up in Barcelona, you can get them for free. The prices on Channel Fireball lose the double respect to MKM. It depends. That's not true at all. That's not true at all. That is some things that people say, but that's not true at all. Sells only English, yes. They sell only English. Also remember, if Channel Fireball puts things for free, it's because they kind of would love you to use. Do you own any Italian players? What's that? All right, let's play a Borst Claw and pass the turn. Can you put the Wolf Flight and settle on anything, like a mermaid? I'm sure that's a joke in your sentence, but I didn't understand it. All right, they gain a life. I mean, wow, look at this combo just with a land. They made me lose one life, put a counter on here, and gained one life. It's pretty cool with a land. All right, but you just have a Vorce Claw with a saddle on it. It's gonna be pretty brutal. Also, I put some Muraza to get it back. Oh, Worm Eagle. If you buy from Challenge Fireball, I'm 100% sure the card will be not fake. Yeah. Thank you, Joe. Yeah, I think people forget that that's also the thing of you just support the streamer buying cards from the store that supports the streamer. You know what I mean? Like, you don't necessarily need to be subscriber or anything. Okay, I'm gonna attack with my 8/8. I could have not done that. Whoa, what's this attack? Did he have Blade Brand? Does this guy protect me? No. Alright. Bye-bye, Vorst Claw. You'll be back, don't worry. Don't worry, you'll be back. So I can't keep, because if I keep, I can't go Pulse of Miraz end of turn. So I'm just gonna pass my turn and go Pulse of Miraz end of turn. I could have floated mana with this and go Pulse of Miraza, but then what if they have a... Actually, I don't know. This is not called Autumn Veil, it's called Veil of Summer. Alright. Alright, I got a land off the top. They have 3 cards. They just drew the... What did they just drew? Nothing, right? They had every mana already. Okay, all the value here. By all the value, I mean, put a counter on here. It's pretty weird to have Healer of Guile and Bloodthirst or Aerialist in the same deck. Actually, it's not that wild, but it's okay. So I drew a card. Very jealous of the Horizon Reef. I also have it in my deck. Alright, I got a 10, but I'm gonna go up to 16 now. By pulsing off Muraza my Vorst Claw. Extra from black. Yeah, X-Proof from black is not... No. X-Proof... No. X-Proof is not protection, my friend. X-Proof is can't be targeted. It's much different than protection. Alright, so I'll pay 2 green, and I'll play a Barkhide Troll. Now, I can tap these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, and I'll play a Vorst Claw. Now, I could either equip the wolf or leave Veil of Summer up. Since I'm scared, I'm not going to equip the wolf. I'm just gonna attack with the wolf. Sorry, I'm not gonna keep the saddle. I'm gonna attack with the wolf. Remember, X-Proof means it can't be targeted, okay? Protection, it means that it prevents the damage that was dealt from a black source. Now, I would not be up with this, so if they have like some removal spell for my whatever, I can protect my Vorst Claw. I need to do fast because they are threatening me. When a creature is banished from black, will rituals to destroy it? Yes, 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 yes. Black Knight gets killed by Wrath of God. It's pretty cool that, you know, a lot of new players come in the game. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so they are gearing their team. Okay, cats. They're going so off with this Rise and Reef. This card is amazing. This card might be like the most powerful card in the set. Yeah, I can't fly. Alright, 1 second. Let's charge the computer. I need to fly here. I do have a lot of flyers in my deck. Just not now. Alright, I'll take my turn. It's a forest, so I'm gonna keep the saddle on the Vorst Claw. It's gonna be super bad here because they attack, they chump block, and they put a counter on this. So I should not attack here. I think I should not attack here. Honestly, I don't know how to win this game, guys. I just need to find the removal spell for the Bloodthirsty Aerialist first. Once I found that, 2 counters per dead creatures. Yeah, I think I can see this game. Too much value on the other side. Yeah. Yeah, Rise and Reef is the best card in the set, I think. Okay. Veil of Summer, we got kind of screwed by this. Do you want to plummet? So risky though if we don't hit. They only shoot like 1 flyer. They're like black-green. Black-green doesn't have that many flyers. I mean, we also have Rise and Reef. Like, we could have done the same thing as our opponent. They just drew Rise and Reef, and we didn't. I have, like, mono elementals in my deck. If I draw the Rise and Reef, it's, like, kind of unreal. Yeah, I don't have any removal spells, so let's just hope they don't draw it. When else do you want to play Rise and Reef? Oh, I mean, you play Rise and Reef regardless. It's a Coiling Oracle. So even if we just 1 elemental, you play it. But usually, you just have so many... Well, 4 Reef? What the... It's not even possible. Like blue and green is just mono elemental. So if you see Rise and Reef and you go blue green, you're gonna have 20,000 elementals regardless. But remember, it's hard to splash it. Like yesterday we did the draft. It was red green and we splashed the Rise and Reef, and what's this? Oh my god! Why do you play this card, opponent? All right. I mean, I'm sure that if you play this and then a Leaf King Druid, it's gonna be pretty unreal, and you can just play a Vorst Claw on turn, whatever. I don't know, I could play Boreal Elemental turn 3 and Vorst Claw turn 4, but... other than that, dream scenario. And also they're playing 2... Wow, opponent just mulligan to like 3. just like Blade Stone... whatever. It's pronounced reason. Okay, thank you. Alright. I mean, it costs 8 to activate. Okay, what do we do here? Just play the largest creature, or we play Boreal Elemental with Veil of Summer up? I kind of just want to play Boreal Elemental with Veil of Summer up. Now that I have this card, I'm basically gonna Mana Tide. I'm gonna just Sphere Resistance myself for the rest of the game. This is the classic Mengu, where I just have a Veil of the Summer or like a counter magic, and then I just all right. Okay, this is bad. Now I can't trade. I can't attack or I trade. I have two of the thing that put up counters on the elemental, so hopefully I draw that. All right, I'll play my boy Vorsty. Yeah, I can't attack here. This becomes a 4/3. And I played the Vorslaw last turn. Of course, I could have attacked with it, but I played the Boar Elemental and I got bricked walled by a Netcaster Spider. Alright, Resident Reef. Oh no! Please, opponent! No, no, no! Don't go after only one card in end. No. Trece. They're so close to just go Shalai ability. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose this game. I'm gonna lose this game, guys. Actually, no. I have Ticket Crasher here. I did also flood it out pretty badly. Alright, so this is a trample now. This card is bad, but it would have been a Sedge Scorpion, so this is actually better. Do I want to trade? I don't think so. 7/7 trample. Let's get in. I'm not a fan of Naya Feather. Some streamers are. Some streamers are a fan of Naya Feather. I'm not, sorry. At least I can cycle the Veil. I know, but should I really cycle this Veil? I don't think so. I think I should, at this point, I should keep it in my hand. Alright, so they got a land here. They're close to the Land of Abundance me. Oh, no. Alright, come on, deck. Just give me a good card. Just give me, I don't know, a Cavalier of Gales or something good. Oh, an Overcome. Oh, that's what we call a good card, I think. Yeah, I'll play this now before they pump their ley line. I mean, Overcome, I was not a fan of it, but obviously in this deck is great because I have mono creatures. Yeah, I don't even know how much damage it is. It should be... I don't think it's lethal, but it's a lot. Yeah, it goes a 6 and everything dies. Yeah, now I win the game thanks to Overcome. Thank you to whoever in the chat told me to put into my deck Overcome. Yeah, I saw that tweet. I don't think so. I think Feather is good, or it wouldn't have top 8 GPs and such. But I'm just not that kind of player that plays Feather. I don't know. I'm just more of a mid-range player. I also have to say that we're winning because of Ticket Crasher. If it wasn't for Ticket Crasher, our Vorskla would have just been bricked walled by Sanitarium Skeleton very easily. Instead, it isn't. And we did bring in the Veil of Summer, but it was mainly for... Alright, Era shouldn't have attacked with it. No, it's okay. That's okay, this is lethal. They can't triple block the Ticket Crasher. Because if they block this, I think exactly 7. Alright, they die. Ooh, good win. Good morning, Lagan. Alright, 2-0. Yeah, evasion and inevitability are good. The thing is that online, on Arena, it's gonna be way much different than paper, because on Arena everyone is always going for Horizon Reef and Elementals because it's the best archetype, and the bots are pretty much like they take colors regardless of what's better or worse. In paper, you're gonna see more people drafting green, I think. Alright, so opponent is drafting white, which is the first time in like my 3 drafts that I think I played against a white deck. But you categorize Feather as aggro. Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's an aggro deck. I can just put the counter on another target elemental. Oh, it's so sad. I'm still gonna do it. I'm still gonna do it though. Am I still gonna do it? Maybe I'm not. Yeah, whatever. I'm playing it. Alright. Opponent's not doing anything. They can't block with the Loyal Pegasus. I mean, I would have attacked regardless, but it's okay. Just can't block, right? Yeah. Alright. This is a Pokemon. Why? Why should I say that? Alright, so the entire Skeleton. Now they can block. Together, though. No double blue for elemental is kind of unfortunate, but it's okay. I can attack with both. I understand that I can double block it, but that's okay. They return that and just trade me. Just gain a life. Should I? Oh, that's okay. C stronger as Planeswalker Nicol Bolas or Chandra Awaken at L. Oh, I mean, one is 3 color and it's pretty bad colors, and one is monocolor, so it's gonna be easy saying Chandra, but you know, if Nicol Bolas would have been mono red, I would have said Nicol Bolas. The struggle with Nicol Bolas is at Grixis, and the Grixis colors are not particularly good. What do they have in hand? A murder. They had an instant. It was murder. Alright. Now, I kind of regret having traded this, but let's say opponent would have played the flyer. I could have just died to this flyer if they kill my air elemental. Like, what's this? Oi, oi, oi. It's pretty unfortunate we were just drawing mono forests. We even have a Cavalier of Gales in our deck, and zombie decks? I don't know. I've never heard any zombie decks. Sorry. Corpse Knight. I mean, zombie decks means you have Rabbit Bite. Pedrante, Pedrante. If you look at the right, you see on my deck list. You just click on the thing, and this showed up the deck list. If you're from the computer. If you're from the phone, I can tell you, no, I don't have it. Okay. I don't want to attack with this, because they double block me. Honestly, guys, I don't know what's my plan here. I just flooded on forest, not even on blue. I would have played the elemental if I could. Yeah, zombie deck are, I don't know. Maybe they're doing modern. I'm not sure about in standard. Right now, I don't know anything about zombies in standard, honestly. This one is pretty good. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield, you control each opponent loses 1 life. Okay, but it's fine. We're gonna win game 2. We're gonna win the game 2. This game has been awkward. This game has been awkward, and the Arrow of the Sun will threaten lethal. Okay, we keep on missing on green. Alright, put a counter on the elemental. It's gonna be the... So I put it on the Thicket Crasher. It's gonna be a 5/4, and then how do they block? With this and this. So I don't want to do that. Could put it on the Leaf King Druid. Whenever another creature dies, you gain a life. And put a counter on this guy. I'll put it on here. And pass. I don't wanna trade. It's a super bad trade. Alright, take 4, down to 5, and very close to die. This card puts counters only on the other flyer, so it can't put counters on itself. Alright, draw Wolf Rider Saddle, which was great. And now I wish I'd put a counter on the Thicket Crasher. I'm gonna move the saddle and put it over on the Thicket Crasher. And then I'll attack for 5. Now they can't do the things. And if they block just with the skeleton, which I'm pretty sure they will do. Oh, okay. Oh, they have a combat trick? Oh, no. Okay. Alright, so they trample over. We might... I mean, I wonder what's in their hand. It must be just lands, because they're not doing anything. I'm dying next turn, so I need to draw that island for my Air Elemental. If I do draw that island for the Air Elemental, I could get back into this game. Maybe. The Warfighter Saddle could win me the game if I somehow survive. I also have this Overcome that could just be devastating next turn. Oh, I'm dead? Oh, that's true. Alright, good game. Yeah, I forgot about the Corpse Knight. Good morning, Dalumon. No modern banning talking, sorry. The only talking in modern we can talk about is banning modern. But I don't think people want to ban modern, so you just get a modern bannings. Where's the trophy? It's to my right. I killed myself. Tell me, my friends, how would I have avoided not killing myself? Was there a way to not kill myself? Oh, by not attacking, I guess. Yeah. That was a way I could have avoided to kill myself. Is it true that you decided the GP for... Yeah, I did decide the GP Bologna format. It's modern. It's modern. I changed it. Now my favorite format is modern. Alright, we died to a flyer. That's exactly what it happened. So I'm gonna board him Plummet. And I'll board outside just Scorpion. Because that's the only card that's pretty bad in this deck. Everything else looks pretty great. I don't want to change anything. Yeah, Veil of Summer could be solid, but I don't think it is. Yeah. I mean, I should have... obviously what I did was wrong. Yeah. Obviously what I did was wrong. There's no doubt about that. But, I mean, I don't think I will win this game regardless. Okay, that's a 1 force on the play. Wow, it isn't so close to being good, but we can't keep it. On the other hand, this Gand is... I mean, it's not good, but I'm keeping it. Play forest because I have the... What did you ask me? Nihar89? I always laugh when people talk about bannings and unbannings. Always is someone saying the other is wrong. I mean, but that's not really banning and unbanning. That's just the internet. If you say something to someone on the internet, you want to prove yourself to be right and the other person to be wrong. That's just life. Alright, luckily our opponent mana secured, so we can just... Our super slow hand can actually have... Yeah, this extension is much better. It is much better because we can just... you can just see the deck list at any point on the right if you're from the computer. Which is a pretty big deal, I think. I would love this extension to draw me some islands. But at least this time around I can cast the Elemental on turn 5. Last game I had it since my opener and never been able to cast it. Alright, got Rise and Reef. That's a start. I would like to draw an Elemental here. Island is also okay. I'll keep playing all my lands. I know that this is a brainstorm, but it's not really a brainstorm because you don't shuffle afterwards. So still hitting your light drop is fine. It's cool, but the images are a little bit small. Yeah. I don't know, honestly. I can't use it right now. I can't use it right now. So I just trust whatever you're doing. Order the Cavalier triggers well. Ooh, that's true. That's true. I did not think about that. Alright, so let's play Cavalier. And now I need to order my things. So I'm going to order them like this. So I'm going to resolve a Brainstorm first, and then a Rise and Reef. Wow, that's amazing. So I'm putting 2 lands on top of my deck. Check this out, guys. Check this out. That's amazing. So I'm going to go land. Now, yes. And now the Rise and Reef triggers. Take action. And now I'll play land, elemental, Rise and Reef triggers, take action. Pretty insane. So I'm gonna put the counter on. I think the 5/5 is big enough as it is. I'm gonna put it on the Rise and Reef, I think, just to diversify. And then we put the land to the... So basically this turn we just Ancestral Recall. Yeah, no attacks. Oh, the Mythic Invitational has to take place. I mean, I see William Yui Jensen still says that he's 2018 World Champion, you know? It's almost, sorry, 2017, so it's almost 3 years, and he still is the 2017 World Champion. Okay, so we got a board stall successfully. First have 10 lands into play. Thank you, Jack Yango. Have a good work, have a good day. So I'm definitely not attacking with this because life total says no attack Mengu, don't attack Mengu. So I'm not. So I'm just gonna play 2 cards and pass the turn here. I don't want to trade this. I mean, actually I can't attack this. They have the first striker, so definitely no attack with anything. You gotta advertise yourself. Yes, I am the Invitational Champion. You can see the deck tuner from mobile. Oh, also from mobile it works? Wow. No, Viashino Pyromancer is great. Don't cut it. 2 damage to Planeswalker or player is just amazing. This deck looks fun. Yes. I mean, any deck with Rise and Reef is super fun. This weekend I have a tournament on Arena. You're an Esper player. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I'm not a fan of Esper right now. I played Esper and it just got destroyed by all the blue-green decks with like all the mind controls right now, even 7 mana mind control on top of like the Hydra. And they got crushed by Chandra pretty heavily. So I decided to don't play Esper anymore. Alright, if I play Overcome, what happens here? They have 5, 8, they have 11 toughness, and we have 2, 7, 10, 13, 15. So we have 15 più 12. We have 27 power, and they have 5, 10, 11. And they have 11 toughness. So 27 toughness, it's 16. So I think they have to chump with a lot of bad stuff there. Okay, guys? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's not lethal, but they have to chump a lot. Okay? So I am going for the overcome here. I'm going for the overcome here. Also because, like, the longer I wait, you know, the worse it can be. Like, what if they just mind brought me? Okay? So we're gonna send it all and just add Master Blocker and wait. If they have some pump spell, it's gonna be awful, but... Like, if they have the one that pumps their flyers. I don't know if it exists. I remember you used to be in War of the Spark. What are you playing on the ladder? In Standard? On Monday was the only day I played Standard, and I played Blue-Green Hydra. Blue-Green Hydra. That was the only thing I played. What I love the most with some MTG streamers is that on the start of the month, they use titles like Top 10. I mean, is that... I understand, Jonas, but streamers need to advertise themselves, okay? It's very important to say Top 10 ladder, because people go watch them, okay? Yeah, I loved Overcome. I loved Overcome. It has been very good. Yeah, James says the Cardboard Live janitor, as he called himself. And he also does the work for the Pro Tours as well. So... Okay, opponent's doing a lot of counts now. It's very hard. Like, this is not an easy attack to solve. Hopefully they will decide blockers in time before the timer runs out. Oh wow. Oh wow. I think I'm dead. No, I'm not dead yet. I'm dead to any creature. Oh, and I gain 1 life. Yeah, I'm dead to any creature, because it 1 damage, 1 pump. So any creature kills me here. Any creature kills me here. I wonder what they have in hand. I mean, they must have a creature at least. Maybe a pump spell? Alright, go to 2. Maybe 2 creatures? Alright, I'm down to 2. And then what? Let's play 2 creatures and kill me with this. Oh my god, they died. Pretty unreal. Thank you, Overcome. I don't think I would have ever won this game without you. Without you. Without you. Yep, perfect list. Let's go. I mean, our opponent was minus good at the beginning, but we did nothing for the first like 4 turns. It was a pretty cool game of both of us being quite unlucky. But in the end, it all worked fine for us. We're 1-1 now, though, because we lost the first game. Alright, this is good. I love to see a good old 3 lands, 4 spells with different colors. A solid curve. That's exactly what you want to see in Limited. And the Mythic Rare. Even though it's got 3 blue in our deck with 9 forest, 8 islands, so it's not easy to cast. We're getting there, though. Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, you're talking about the cardboard life or paper magic? Yeah, that would be crazy. That would be nice. That would be, I think, a huge way for people to watch Magic. Like the same thing as MTGO. When I stream on MTGO, I got like, I don't know, less than the half of the viewers because they just can't do deck master on the cards, I think. Oh, so for MC4? Wow, you're gonna have that? That's insane. I'd love it. Wow, Mardu. We played against 3 opponents and all of them were 3 colors. In the meanwhile, we just drew 3 islands. That is nice. Okay, so let's pump this Lifting Druid. And no attacks. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Vince Norway. Yeah. Okay, double mountain. That's pretty unreal. Okay, so they pumped their team, but I have a 1-4 right now, also known as Doom Beetle. And I also have a Cavalier of Gales, which I think I'm gonna just jam right now. Maybe I can slow roll things with this Boreal Elemental. I think I will, actually. I'm gonna slow roll the Cavalier with the Boreal Elemental. So usually, okay, so now we have this Bomb Bearer, right? And you go like, oh yeah, you'll not play it. But what if they have like a pacifism or something? Just play your still good threat, but not as good threat first. And then at the end, you play your Cavalier. Also, I kind of want to just wait for a Rising Reef to kind of go off with the Cavalier. Couldn't you play Flyer the last turn? No, no, no. This only adds 1 mana. Only 1 mana this adds. And the Flyer costs 5. Alright, the attack for 3-3. What is this attack here, guys? What do you think they have? Is there any pump spell in the format? So if I think I'm going to block like this. Because if the elemental dies, yeah, the red pump. I'm not playing against red pump. Yeah, but I'm not. I mean, they're black-white. The red is just a splash here. They must have like Kali or some sort of red bombs and splash 2 mountains. And they do both. Blade Brand, it's okay. And if the board elemental dies, I'm gonna put a counter on this. So I think I'm fine with this block. Just make them have it, and then I'm gonna go with Overgrown Elemental. Yeah, Blade Brand is not too bad because it's just a 2 for 2, or what is it? A 1 for 1. Right, now we got a 4-3, which we could attack with, but I don't think I want to. I'd rather just play Vorse Claw and pass the turn. If I attack, it's not, I just gotta play Vorse Claw here. Again, I want to slow roll this Cavalier of Gales a little bit. Alright, Pulse of Maraza. That's cool. I'm gonna just attack with the Vorse Claw first. See what they do. Maybe they just block with the Centaur Skeleton. Maybe I should attack with both now. Because if they double block, then this one gets through. Yeah, I think now it's fine to attack with... Yeah, they double block. It's okay. No, they single block that one. Alright, so they must have a murder on this. It's pretty wild to have double mountain and splash murder. I'm not splash, sorry. Splash with double mountain and have murder in your deck. It's okay. Unfortunately, this is not a flash card. But this gets a counter, and we gain a life. This is large. Okay, so I'm post-combat now, and I think I've slow-rolled this Cavalier of Gills enough that I should just play it. Also because, yeah, I don't have any way to exploit my Yarok's Wave Crasher right now. Now I do with the Jekyll Pup. Ferocious Pup, sorry. And again, remember to put 2 bad cards on the tops, because if they kill the Cavalier, you shuffle your deck, okay? I mean, Brainstorm is not very good if you can't shuffle. It's fine, like, it's better than just drawing a card, doing a Brainstorm, but overall, it's not gonna change much if you just redraw your top 2 cards. You wish Cavalier Gills didn't get hosted by Narset. Yeah, I agree. Do you think Narset will still be very much a play in this format? I honestly haven't seen, like, there's a lot of aggressive decks right now between vampires and like the elementals. I think there's a lot of aggression. I honestly didn't stock my Teferi play for a lot. You can play with Crusher and Cavalier next turn. Yeah, I know that I can do that, but it takes. Can I do that actually? They have 9 mana. Wow, I do have 9 mana and quadruple blue, which is like super hard in this deck with just 8 islands. You're protects against pacifism. Oh, you're right. I didn't think about that. We could just low roll this. I mean, next, I also have the play of Pulse of Miraza back the Vor's Claw. Or the Boreal Elemental for what it's worth. They do have this, so the Vor's Claw without the 4-3 trample isn't that good. But we have 4-3 trample. I mean, this deck is just amazing. We just have all the pieces. On top of a Cavalier of Gale. So, what happens with the Cavalier, the green one, is that it's not great in Limited, but it is amazing in Constructed, I think. Okay, they passed the turn. Wow. Okay. Let's start the turn by attack. This is a lot of damage. They get to 10. Alright. I'm gonna play Ferocious Pup and pass the turn. Alright, an explosion. Nice. Nice Mango. Nice Mango. Oh, wait, this is a blue-green card. Could go in our blue-green deck. Alright, 3-0. Very solid 3-0 with this sweet deck. If you know the drill, you know that Mango drinks it a lot in the morning. So Mango Toilet emoji and Channel Fireball for some advertisements. And I'll be back in 30 seconds. Just 30 seconds. Just wait on me here to see where we go 5-0 with this deck. Okay, guys? Just... always wash my hands. And done. And play. Oh, Jilla Cruz. Yeah, we had a great game too. You did a wonderful block, honestly. When I overcame and you went to 1 life. That was very smart block. You just got unlucky you didn't draw any creature, but well played. I don't think I would have made that block. I mean, I had to count too much and I didn't have, you know. Alright, Zen sucks, but who am I to mulligan? Yeah, but still, if you draw a creature, you still kill me, because the Griffin pumps, and the other thing pumps. Wow. Is this a good draw, guys? What do you think? Are you sitting in an empty room? Yes, I am. I mean, it's my room. It's my little Mango's room. Alright, Alright. I should have played Island. If I draw Cavalier of Gales, I'll complain about how unlucky I am. But in truth, I'm just a bad player. I mean, hopefully I'm not a bad player, but... Alright, I'll attack with this wolf. I don't care if this card does 2 mana. It looks like you have no furnitures. Yeah, I do have furnitures. I just don't put the furnitures right in front of the bed I sleep. Actually, I put them somewhere places. Ooh. Look at the look on Reed's face there. He can't quite believe what's happening to him here. That's got to become a meme at some point. So first I beat you, and then you sub to me? How does it work? How does it work? If you had beat me, it would have been fine to sub to me. But, you know. Thank you very much for the subscription. Good morning, Mickey. Alright, do I want to attack and just trade? I think so, right? I mean, I kind of want to have a trample guy for... you know what? I'll play this first. I don't want them to just put a... Just kill this in combat. Alright, now what? Nah, I don't want to attack, honestly. I just want to have this 7-7 trample at the ready. Because if I trade here, next turn, in order to give this trample, I need to play another of this. Whereas I just want to play Vor's Claw next turn. So you sub for the legacy videos. Oh, okay, okay, makes sense now. It all makes sense now. Yeah, the legacy videos are ready. Yesterday, on Monday, I recorded 2 videos. It took me like 6 hours. And I played 4-color Control and 4-color Delver with 3 Brandon 6 in each decks. So... 2 videos, 6 Brandon 6. 6 Brandon. Alright, attacking for 7. They could triple block it, but I would kill these 2. It's pretty juicy. Did you buy 6 of them? Online I asked Ekdom Ragahalansh to lend me. In paper, I bought 3 foils 2 days ago before the spike. I got pretty lucky. Yeah, Brandon 6 does seem great, yeah. They should arrive today. I can't wait for my cards to arrive, honestly. Yep, there it is. Our boy, Boar's Claw. The worst of the claws. Yeah, 3/4 Brandon 6 is basically a Mox, yeah. These days. I just got super lucky with the spikes, like... That's just when you buy magic cards. It's like this. It's like when you play blue-red, you know, and your opponent... You don't know if your opponent's gonna play shitty creatures where your blue-red cards will do well, or your opponent's gonna play some 7/7, and then your blue-red deck with small burn spell will just explode. You know, it's basically the same. Did they spike after the Red Bull tournament? The Legacy Challenge, there were a lot of Brand 6 in the top 8 with the win. So I think that's what gave them the spike. I think Legacy players inflates the market usually. It's like modern players are and standard players are usually less. I don't know. Maybe that's me, but that's what I think. Also saw Painter's Servant is like 30 euros right now because he got unbanned in Commander. Nodec Master, we have Cardboard Live, which seems to be very much better according to a lot of people in the chat. You can see my deck list on the right. Now you probably don't see anything, but that's because I'm sideboarding. When I'll be finishing the sideboarding, which by the way is always the same, I cast Sage Scorpion and put something in, then you see the new A over. What is Final 6 being played in? It's no lands. It's basically in every single deck. Every single deck that can cast it. 4-color Delver now are popular. 4-color Control are populars. Then you can see like Mox Diamond decks. It's just great, honestly. Like it single-handedly just beats Death and Taxes. Single-handedly. Brandon 6. The decklist button is a bit large. Is it on top of the cat? We're going to play Forest first because we have double green. We're getting pretty lucky with this day. Just always draw this on turn 2. Not that we need it that much because we have a lot of lands, but... Yeah, it doesn't only kill every creature in Death and Taxes. Because that would be like, okay, it's good. But it also returns lands. That's why it's amazing. Alright. Rise and Reef, best card in the format. Best card in the format, Mr. Risen and Reef. Or Reason, or whatever. Reason Reef. A reef that arises. No, it dies! I hate you, opponent. Why can't I see the opponent hand? Why can't I see the opponent hand? The cards in the opponent hand? I believe you can't see them. Alright, what do we play here? Oh, this is an elemental. Wow, I didn't know that. Yeah, my opponent killed my reef. I'm pretty upset about it. Yeah, Reason Reef makes me want to play Constructed. Playing Reason Reef and then playing a rather Reason Reef is kind of the same as playing Wild Growth Walker and then playing Jailer Ranger. It stopped raining. I'm out for some errands. I have to go. I'll try to catch you 3 travels. Thank you, Kwakwe. I'll see you later. Alright, gain a life. No, I don't gain a life. Oh yeah, I forgot about this card. I had this card as well in my deck. Let's play it. Because it's like one of the best cards. That's like the best common in the set. Pulse of Moraza. Ooh. Am I gonna get Reason Reef back? Probably. Wait, how can you see the opponent's hand? Like the cards in their hand? How is it possible? No. It's in the logs. So you see, it's not an actual hand. What are you talking about? Can you see the cards? Like the 3 cards that my opponent has in hand, you can see? Nah, there's no way you can. Alright, this is a flyer, so it blocks my Cloudkin Seer, and this is a 4/4, so it blocks my Frosty. I'm just gonna get back. I'm just gonna get back the Rise and Reef here. Oh, I'm gonna take action. Do I want to play a Forest though? Yeah, I think I will. If I play Cavalier of Gale, if I draw Cavalier of Gale, so be it. It's a bug. We'll work on that. Okay, okay. Yeah, it's not really the opponent's hand. It can't be the opponent's hand. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's okay. And this is why we are trying to think, is we need to give feedback to James, because he's working on this app. We are just tester today. You are being part of an experiment. We're not gonna use animals, we're gonna use... Dude, are you high? Cardboard Live. If you followed me on Twitter, you could see that I said in my Twitch handle that I'm streaming with Cardboard. Okay. So we have a lot of creatures into play. We have one overcoming the deck. We have a Reason Reef that we can just draw any... Basically... Oh no! Reason Reef goes away again. Opponent... Alright, I think it could be fine to just stop drawing lands and start drawing my expensive cards. Ooh, Moonyan Ling. This is good, right? This is very good. This is also very good. Alright. So I kinda just wanna kill this Moonyan Ling. Can I kill the Moonyan Ling so I can go Plummet on here and then attack with... My creatures all suck. Yeah, I can't kill the Moonyan Ling, unfortunately. So I'm gonna play a flyer then. Just gonna... Play Boreal Elemental and pass. Yeah, no attack. They explode. Mengucci wins. In the meanwhile, we learn Italian with Mengu, okay? Uno, it's one. Due, it's two. Tre, it's tres. Okay? That's the first you gotta learn. Uno, due, tre. This is your app support chat. I'm just sad about the extra cards we didn't get from Reef. Yeah. Alright, right on time, Sage Scorpion. It's okay. Frosty. Frosty stops me from casting Thicket Crasher, which is annoying. I'll play Sage Scorpion and probably just trade. I don't want to play Frosty tapping Frosty, that's just... I go to the GP, I'm not. Staying home. On Sunday, I'll go play Legacy. I'll go play Legacy. I'll go play some foiled Ren and 6 on Sunday. Honestly, just can't wait for that to happen. I'll block here. Don't Gravedigger me. Ooh, Octoprophet. If that played a Gravedigger, I would have said it was a mistake. It's probably still a mistake what I did, because that could just go Gravedigger. You stream Legacy, I do not. But you can go on YouTube and see all my videos. All of them. Just all of them. Right here, you see all my videos. That's a pretty big boy. All my videos are here in the Channel Fireball channel. where that sponsors the stream. You gotta go no block here. I'd rather just attack for 4 and take it 4. I have a overcoming end. I also have a lot of lands, that's what I have as well. Yeah, I'll keep on attacking. Like, if you think about we traded here, it might have been divination for 2. That's sweet. Yeah, 4 random 6. I got so lucky. I bought them on Monday. Alright. 14 for Mango. Remember, this one can attack. The Leaf King Druid can attack. Solid. I would like to draw Cavalier of Gales, can I? Can I draw Cavalier of Gales, please? No, under Forest? I think Mango will not win this round. I think Mango will actually lose. I'm trying to race my opponent, again, because I've overcome, but it's going to be hard. Ooh, they block. Okay. Alright, no more race. No more race happening. Maybe if I draw my 6 mana 7/7. Actually, Cavalier of Gales. Alright, come on, just gill me up. Pattern March. When does it you may search library for a card of the same name as another way you control? Alright, that's good. I've never considered to play this card, but it might be good if you have like a couple of good cards. Like Octoprophet. Wow, Elemental? Yeah, that's a big deal. If this happens, that's a big deal. Alright, come on, Cavalier of Gales. If I draw it, I can still be in the game. Alright, Head Explosion for Mango. We're down a game. I'm gonna board in a Plummet for sure. One only. For Sage Scorpion. Do I want something else? Oh, yeah, Veil of Summer must be good in this matchup, right? I think just one. I don't think you want to overload on these cards. On this type of cards. Because, sure, like, maybe if you saw, like, infinite counters and removal spell, then you board it in. But we didn't. I don't think we even saw a single removal spell. So, I get it, they're blue and black, but... Pattern matched. Yeah. The 4 mana 3/3? Yeah. Yeah, that does seem good. That does seem good. Alright, finally happened. I played this on turn 2. This is like the, I don't know, the 12th game, and I still haven't never played this card on turn 2. So we got a Watch Wolf, 2 mana. Yeah, I'm not a real man. I'm a normal man. Normal man here. Alright, that's a huge swing. Like, beating for 3 on turn 2 on the play, it's like not easy for decks to overcome. Speaking of overcome, there it is. I mean, I don't have a 3-drop, which sucks, but still, like, this on turn 2 and this on turn 3, this on turn 4, sorry, this on turn 2, this on turn 4, this on turn 5, it's gonna be very hard for decks to beat. Like, this card is good, but it's a late game card. We might just not give our opponents late game. Alright, that one on turn 3, and the missed land drop, it's not scary. Is this elemental? No, it's a troll. It's a troll! Alright, this game is over. Mango wins. Yarkswave Crusher is good with the Chuckle Pop that I boarded out. So it's kind of weird. It's also good with Frosty, but... 1 damage only, so they plan on double blocking? Makes sense. They plan on double blocking, I see. Yeah, I don't want to attack here. I'll pass. I mean, I said I won this game, but... Yeah. The first thing could just give them enough time to just draw back-to-back land and just
be able to cast their cards. I should have left on top of forest, because if I draw Veil of Summer, and then they go like 4 mana agonizing whatever, I'd be pretty upset, but luckily it didn't happen. Yeah, I don't know about that. Phenomenics. Torn Lieutenant is very good in the late game. I'll play Overcome next turn. I'm gonna play Boreal Elemental and pass here. I don't want to attack with my Crusher. They just block and kill it. I want it to be 6-5 next turn. Yeah, double green is annoying. But I think... Unsummon. Okay. But I think that, you know, the fact that the Thorn Lieutenant pops itself in the late game, it's pretty real. Alright, I play Octopus. I don't know if I'm gonna play the Crasher now. Let's see. Alright, opponent managed to stall the board very, very well. I thought the game was over when they, on turn 3, played this and Misalandra, but, you know, maybe they just got back into the game. I do have a flyer here that will attack next turn, so I could just play the Crasher attack and pass and just wait on this Overcome. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this and attack with my Board Elemental. I could use the Pulse of Muraza to bounce something that I attack with, but I just rather... I don't know, I kind of maybe underrate this card, the Diamond Knight. No, I think it's just not very good. It's a 3 mana 1/1 that you need to be like mana screwed for it to be good. Alright, I play more Artifact. Bounce Cloud. Yeah, I could bounce Cloud. I don't know why I didn't see the line. You're totally right. I should have done that joke. 11-21. Alright, I got a Frosty Lynx. It's a risky attack. Alright, do we want to overcome here, or do we want to wait another turn? Because the next turn is going to go Frost Lynx. So if I overcome here... I think I want to overcome here. Then I can land Pulse of Muraza something back. This is 9 damage in the air and they only have 3. So they are on 5 for sure. So they need to like do some... I mean... Yeah. This block doesn't work. They can't block like this. I think they're dead. I think they're dead. No, they're not dead. They're not dead, but they take a lot of damage. Honestly, I don't know what they do, but like, if you have a window to cast a very productive Overcome, just do it, okay? But yeah, last turn, if I'd done that, I would have had basically the same board, but I would have drawn one card more. Alright, so they're blocking like this. I'm trying to put this on top, okay. So they're not dead here, they go to 2, but I should lose all the creatures. So it's not very bad situation to be in. Yeah, I said multiple times how I didn't like Overcome in, I don't know what set was it. What set was that Overcome was printed first? But whatever, I said that I didn't like it there, and I thought I didn't like it here as well. But these green decks looks to be very... Hour, yeah, maybe Hour. Because Hour, oh, what's happening? Hour was, oh my god, I'm just misclicking so much. Hour was like more control-ish, I think. Like all the green decks were like this, like Scry and Mana. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna submit this deck. Whereas here, we are like the board gets stalled. You have large creature, you know, you have like Boar's Claw and like some. Yeah. All right, keeping this hand. This could be the final game. If we win, it's gonna be a 5-0. Wow, that's a great draw to start a turn. Metropolis Sprite. Solid start. We also have a solid start. Yeah, good with flyers indeed. Yes. All right, let's see if they have a land to follow it up. Probably not. Yes, our opponent's getting minus screwed and we curve perfectly. So I foresee Mango going 3-0. Sorry, 5-0 in this draft. Which is probably the best draft you could possibly do, honestly. Like, this deck was amazing. I think that deck came up amazing just because we are using Cardboard Live. Without Cardboard Live, none of this could have happened. Hashtag not sponsored. No, I'm joking, but yeah. Hope you guys are enjoying this new application. All right. Your check is in the email. Okay, I'll check it. No, honestly, today I'm expecting very good mails. I'm expecting some cards. I really can't wait for them. I'm like, my heart is pounding that I wait so much someone to ring and say, "Hey Mangu, you got an email. You got something to sign." And I'm gonna run downstairs and go like, "Yeah." All right, they got a 1/3 death touch. It's gonna block my Crusher, but I have a Vorse Claw that I really wanna through. So I'm gonna just attack here. I know that it's a trade, and you don't want to trade with this card. I mean, you actually do, but I just have my Vorse Claw that is sounds better. Why is Red 600 ticks? Because everybody plays it, and it's a mythic in a set that costs 25 tickets to draft. So it's very hard to open that draft. Alright, I got murdered. I mean, I could lose this game. Our opponent is very good at just missing the third land drop and just be back into the game when I tell them that they will lose. So props to them, honestly. Props to them. Alright, I don't know why Arena wanted me to top like that, but it's okay. I'll pump that. I'm even attacking with it. The classic attack with a Leaf King Druid. I thought I won this game easily. My hand was broken, and they missed the third land drop. But they managed to get back into the game. They really deserve this. Mengucci, I can't sleep. It's okay, you can watch me. I will entertain you. As much as I can. Alright, so I could put a saddle here and attack. I think that's actually a good play. Hello, Budging Trumpin. Because it's actually a good play because I trade if they want to. Alright. Maybe I shouldn't have traded because they have rocks, but I don't think they want to trade here. Because they have this flying race that they want to engage. Alright. Good control. Oh. I should have ability to stack old control at 2 mana and then I didn't do that. Fuck. I should have played this old control at 2 mana, return this, and then replay it. My bad. Yep. I thought about it too late. Oath of Mango for the sleepy and sleepless. And sleepy and the sleepless. Nice. Keep watch. Brand 6 is good in Modern. I don't know, I don't think so, but people played in Modern, so that's... for a card to be expensive in Modern, you don't need to be playable. You just need to be... Sorry, you need to be good, you just need to be playable. Oh, Plummet. Alright. Let's make this that thing plummet. Let's attack with these three. And then we'll play a Leaf King Druid. Maybe Overcome would have been lethal though. Because in 9 plus 6, 15. No, it wouldn't have been lethal. Alright, I take 8, then down to 3, and now I have Overcome. So I think I can just get the trophy closer. I can get the trophy closer to me. I'm about to hoist it at the end of this game. At the end of this turn, probably. Alright, Mango Trophy. It's about to go up. It's about to go up. Unless they have Negate or Duress. Mango Trophy. That's a land! And da 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 da. Do, do.